Now let me draw the circle. So we have a circle and figure is not to scale. This is the diameter W U, and you have a hit here. A tangent is hitting. So TV is a tangent. And then you have a point X, there is a hit from U and a hit from W. Okay, and this angle is given as X. Now claim angle Z is 45 degrees and we have to give reasons. Give reasons why. It's a lovely question, that's the reason I said. They are asking us to give 3 reasons. Reason 1, reason 2, reason 3. 3 reasons we have to give why Z should be equal to 45. I'm going to show you how to give the reasons. Okay, so first reason, right? Foremost, TV is given to be a tangent, right? Okay, so what we are going to do is, since we know that TV is given to be a tangent, by tangent theorem, the radius of the circle makes an angle of 90 degrees with a tangent. So this means this is going to be 90 degrees. This means WUV is 90 degrees. Okay, fair enough. Next reason, I'm going to give the reason, state the second reason. Okay, since WU, right, WU is the diameter, and since WUX forms a triangle, WUX form the sides of an inscribed triangle. By Thales theorem, the angle opposite to the diameter will be equal to 90 degrees. So what does it mean? This means this is going to be equal to 90 degrees. So this means angle X is equal to 90 degrees. Okay, fair enough. Now also, okay, this is reason number 3. What is reason number 3? This side is same as this side. Also, since WX is equal to UX, this means triangle WXU is an isosceles triangle. This means angle at this end, angle at U and angle at W will have to be one and the same. So this means angle at U is equal to angle at W is have to be one and the same. So how do we get that one and the same angle? Okay, so that has to be calculated. So how do we calculate that? I'm going to use the sum of the triangle. Okay, by sum of triangle law, sum of angles in the triangle. Okay, angles in the triangle law angle U plus angle W plus angle at X is equal to 180. Angle U is equal to angle W. So this is going to be 2 times angle U plus angle X is 90 degree. 90 degree is equal to 180. So this means 2 times angle U is 180 minus 90, which is going to be 90. So this is 2 times angle U. So therefore angle U is 45. Okay. So this means angle U is equal to angle W is equal to 45 degrees. Okay. So I have given you the reason. Now, so I have got this as 45 degrees. So we have to conclude. So by all these reasons, by reason 1, reason 2 and reason 3, this is reason 3. Okay, reason 1, reason 2, reason 3. Clearly, from reason 1, reason 2, reason 3, angle at Z should be equal to 45 degrees. Why? Okay, since the radius makes 90 degree with the tangent. Okay, so this entire angle is 90 degree, right? So I want to use this part of the space. Okay, so this implies 90 degree is equal to 45 degree plus angle at C, which in turn means angle Z is equal to 45 degrees. Okay, so this is the elaborate understanding of what is happening. So I have broken up everything and provided you with a justification why it is 45. Okay, we got this next question. So let me draw the circle. This is a lovely question. I'll draw a tangent. Okay, there is a tangential point of contact there over here. So having given that point of contact, let me move on. So this is a center. There is a direct hit over here, and then there is a hit right there. You have a hit there, and then there is another hit over here, and this is the final hit. So this point is F, this is E, this is G, this is H, this is J, and this is K. We have to find this angle. This is given as X. This is given as 19. We have to find Y, and this is given as 56. Okay, so this is how the image looks. Now clearly you see HF is the chord. HF is the chord. This HF is creating this angle at J, which subtends the angle at J with angle J equal to 56 degrees. From chord geometry law, the chord, or I will say angles subtended by the same chord are equal. So this means, see, this chord is subtending this angle. This chord is also subtending the angle at K. So this means angle at K will be equal to, given as X, which will be equal to 56 degrees. Hence, X is equal to 56 degrees. You box this. Okay, that completes the first part of the question. Now you have to get angle at Y. Center, I'm taking it as O. Now you see this is angle X, this is angle 19. Okay, consider triangle X, or I would say consider triangle KOH. KOH by sum of angles in triangle KOH. We know that. What do we know? Angle at K plus angle at H plus angle at O is equal to 180. This is 56. This is 19. We do not know this. Is equal to 180. So angle at O is equal to 180. You subtract 56 plus 19. What do you get? 15, 1, 75. Take away 75 from this. So from 180, you take away 75, what do you get? 10, 5, 0, 105. Angle O is 105 degree. You box this. Okay, now this is the rough side. Just want to cordon it off. So this is what? This is 105 degrees. Now, according to the angle on the straight line, right? 105 plus y will be equal to 180 by angles on the straight line law. 105 plus y is equal to 180. So y is equal to 180 minus 105. So therefore y is equal to 75 degrees. I can just write it as okay, so y degree, or I will just write y is equal to 75 degrees. Box this. So that is the conclusion for this lovely question. Okay, this is question number C. It's a lovely question again. So let me write the question down. The diagram shows 4 points P, Q, R, S on ground level, on level ground, where pillars will be placed. So you have Q here, you got P here, you got S, you got R. So you have to connect all these points. Okay, fine. So we also have a connection there. This is given as 29 degrees. This is 83 meters, right? And this is 110. This is 153, all in meters. Now a vertical post RT at R is erected from Q. The angle of elevation to the top of the post is 21 degrees. Find the height of the post. So what they are saying is, you have a post that is being erected, a pillar or something of that nature. This is vertical, so that means this is 90 degrees. Now from here there is somebody is looking, and this angle of elevation, is given as what? 21 degrees. Right? So this is RT. Now we have to find this length. So I'm going to draw this over here. And this is R, this is T, this is Q, this is 21, this is 90 degree, this is opposite side, this is adjacent side, and this is 153 meters. Now we need RT, so I'm going to use tan theta. Tan theta is opposite side divided by adjacent side. So tan theta is opposite side is required, adjacent side is 153. Now theta is 21 degrees, so tan 21 is equal to RT divided by 153. Therefore RT is equal to 153 times tan 21. Okay, so what is tan 21? So tan of 21 is equal to what? 0.383864. You multiply it with 153. So what is that? That is giving you a value of 58.73. I'm going to take it as 7. Now we are being asked to calculate their height. Okay, so this cannot be in degrees, this has to be in meters. Right? So I'm going to write that. Hence the height of the tower or pillar, whatever be, is 58.7 meters. So you box this result. Now the next question is actually asking us to find the perimeter. Find perimeter of PQRS. Right? So this distance, this and this, we need to get it. Now we do not have this distance, so PS is not there, but QS is given. Distance of QS is given as 135. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply cosine rule. So let me draw the diagram. Okay, so let me draw the diagram of QS. So this is Q, this is S, this is 135, this is 29 degrees, this is 83. We don't have this. PS is not there, but we will have to get RS. So R is somewhere over there, and this is 153 meters. So consider PQS and apply cosine rule. So what is cosine rule? PS squared is equal to QS squared plus PQ squared minus 2 times QS times PQ times cos of 29 degrees. This is the cosine rule. So this is equal to QS is 135 squared, PQ is 83 squared minus 2 times 135 times 83 times cos of 29. So find the value for cos of 29. This is the value. To this you multiply 83. You get this. and to this you multiply 135, you get this. To this you multiply 2, you get this. Write that value there. Negative 1960.2276 is there. I'm going to write it as 8. Now 135 squared. 135 squared. What is that? 18225. Write that. 18225 plus 83 squared. 83 squared. What do you get? 6889. Okay, to 6889 you add 18225. So you get 25114. You subtract 19600.228. Subtract 19600.228. What do you get? You get a value of 5513.772. And what is this? This is my PS squared. So therefore PS is equal to root of 5513.772. So you take a square root of 5513.772. So what do you get? You're getting a value of 74.25. I'll take it as 3 meters, right? So we need to get the perimeter. So this is my PS. So therefore perimeter of PQRS is going to be equal to, go back to the figure, 153, right? 153 plus 110 plus this is 74.3 plus this, right? We need this, this, this and this, plus what? 83. So take a calculator and add this. 153 plus 110 plus 74.3 plus 83. What do you get? 420.3 meters. So that's a solution for that question. It's a lovely question, and we move on to the next one.